Dawn with MD's Gym Bell channel. Don't forget, follow along on YouTube. Subscribe, like, and share. Hit the boop alert button so you know what's going on all week long. Follow us on Instagram and please like and follow us on Facebook. You're going to get all sorts of cool content and bonus videos. Cheers, guys.
Ooh, sorry guys. And hi everybody, welcome to our virtual happy hour here at MD's Gym Bell channel. Sorry, I was just fanning myself because it is literally 500,000 degrees. Anyways, let's get to that in a minute. But thank you for joining us. Tell me, where are you guys watching from? What are you drinking? And what are you doing on this beautiful Monday happy hour? We are back home in Florida in our studio, and let me tell you something. I thought it was hot everywhere else. It is super hot here in Florida. Oh my God. And you know, it's only like 85 degrees, but the humidity must be like 850 degrees. I don't know. But anyways, we're back. It was a crazy summer. Our summer 2024 tour, where we just toured from Florida up to New York. We did 3,420 miles on our Gym Bell channel tour bus. We did over 200 bars. We had a drink in over 200 bars. Good Lord, it was just over a month. We cut our trip a couple days short because there's tremendous storms all throughout the Northeast. And every time we got to a city, the storm was coming, so we'd go a little more south to the next city. And we just kept outrunning the storm all the way down to Florida. So anyways, we are back here. And before we get started, we're just doing a light recap overview, tell you about some cool stuff, but some things that I found along the way. And this works all around, but let me tell you something. This beaten up, crappy looking Bota box, Cabernet Sauvignon Bota box, this thing has traveled miles with me. It's beat up and it hasn't gone bad. It's amazing. And I met a lady named Mindy in South Carolina, and she had a box of wine, and she called it Card Bordeaux. I think that's how she said it, Card Bordeaux. And she said she loved her box wine. I said, me too. And even if it's hot, like it's hot in the bus when we're not in the bus and the air's not on, it doesn't go bad. I'm telling you, this is your summer friend. Okay. Also, your next summer friend, I don't know if it was last Monday or the Monday before, I told you about this Genesee Ruby Red Kolsch right here. I'm telling you, it is the most refreshing thing. I've been drinking it every day since. So I decided to pop one open for today. Because the one thing you guys didn't get to see was the color. And it's kind of interesting because it looks like beer, but it's a little bit cloudy. It kind of looks like bad beer, but it is lemony, grapefruity, refreshing. I'm telling you, this is what you want to drink when it's 100 million degrees outside. Genesee Ruby Red Kolsch. And it's funny because Genesee is actually from my hometown in Rochester, New York, where we did visit. So anyways, and our hearts and prayers go out to the people that were killed in Rochester yesterday in a terrible shooting in a park. And that's all I heard today on the news, and nobody knows anything about it. Hopefully they got the people by now. But anyways, our thoughts and prayers are with you guys. So anyways, okay, here we go. Here's our recap of our summer tour. The one thing that kept popping up all along was pirates. The strangest thing. Everywhere we went, it was like pirate themed. So it's kind of like dubbed the pirate summer, I guess, if you would. But who knows? But we'll see. Blackbeard was a pirate, and he had a black beard. And actually, when we were in South Carolina, in Myrtle Beach, we went to the pirate dinner show that is actually a Dolly Parton production, and it was excellent. And Blackbeard was there, and these people in this production are amazing. They're like, it was cool because the Olympics, are going on, and these people are flipping around. Hey, Amanda, what's shaking, girl? Anyways, it was cool. There was just it was so interactive dinner show, which was cool because you could have drinks, you could have food, watching a show. I couldn't think of a better way to spend that night. So, okay, so when we left here, we found, and I'm sure if you guys have been following along, you saw us at the dive bar, AKA the Bloody Bucket. Okay. Strange name, cool ass place. Let me tell you, everybody there was great. And if you watch the videos, there's different content on all of our stuff. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, it's all different. So if you're not subscribing to all of them, and YouTube, please do, because there's all different content. You're going to see different stuff everywhere because we can't put everything on just one, because it just would take me hours and hours and hours. So we started at the Bloody Bucket in Georgia dive bar, where we were welcomed with open arms. You guys are magnificent. We made our way up to New York, where we hung out at one of the Finger Lakes, the smallest Finger Lake, Canisius Lake, where I used to spend my summers at my mom's house, and all my family and friends. Thank you so much for putting us up and taking care of us and taking us on boat rides and everything like that. And you guys over at OSB Cider Works, you guys are killing it. Great bartenders, great product, and your frozen cider drinks, I don't even know what were they called, you guys. Do you remember what the name of those were? But they were amazing. There's actually a picture of it here when they do decide to come through. But they were amazing. So OSB Cider Works, shout out to Eric and everybody over there. They've got a second location on Main Street in Buffalo, New York. Kevin, Lake Kukukalat. You can't say it, Kevin. Canisius Lake. It's an old Indian term. It means no mosquitoes. And there are no mosquitoes on that Finger Lake. That's crazy, huh? But yeah, so no mosquitoes. And speaking of strange things, there's always been the Indians, they're Seneca Indians that inhabited that area of the Finger Lake region. And kind of like the football team, the people there want to get rid of the Indian as their mascot because it's racially wrong. So I don't know. I don't think that's right. I don't know what you guys think. But yeah, no mosquito on Canisius Lake, not Lake Kanukinuk. So, okay. After Canisius, well, we went all around there. We went to the Lantern Lounge. It was from the 1800s. They used to slaughter pigs at this lounge, and now their motto is, we used to slaughter pigs, and now we serve pigs. I didn't say it. They said it. But it's pretty bad. Pretty bad. So I can't even. It's too damn hot. It's so hot. I am telling you, it is just so freaking hot here. Oh, my Lord. My second favorite thing for this entire month and days trip was the Woodbridge Cabernet. I have been drinking it like it's my job. I know I love Josh. You guys know I love Josh, but this in the 1.5 liter is more economical. So if you got to feed a lot of people or whatever, this is the way to go. Okay. That's it for my finds of summer things. So the number one thing that I found out on the street is I went into every bar, over 200 bars, and I asked every bartender, what is the most poured shot you serve? What is the most poured beer you serve? And what is the most poured cocktail you serve? And today I was over at Bogies and Stogies, my bar in Port St. Lucie, and my bartender, Marcy, said, so what was their answer? And I said, you're never going to believe this. The number one poured shot from New York to Florida is Jameson. That's right, just plain old Jameson. And then they said green tea also, but Jameson more. And obviously you guys know that Jameson is in a green tea. So the green tea and the Jameson are basically, that's the shot. The most poured beer, and you're never, ever going to believe this because of all of the hype and all of the nastiness and this and this and this, Bud Light. Yep, you heard me right. Bud Light. Every bartender said Bud Light. Couldn't believe it because it said, really? Because, you know, everyone's poo-pooing Bud Light and everybody's saying blah, 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 and they've lost their market share. But every bartender told me Bud Light. The number one poured cocktail from New York to Florida down the eastern seaboard is vodka soda. That's right. Vodka soda lime. Excuse me, bartender. Can I get a vodka soda lime? Okay. So, what's up, Lila? Woo! Thanks for joining us. So yeah, vodka soda lime, green tea, Jameson, and Bud Light. That is served everywhere. The other thing that I found everywhere was help wanted signs. I don't know what's going on, people, but you're all bitching that no one's got a job, no one's got any money. Go get a job. There's jobs everywhere. I tried to rent a boat in Lake Marion, South Carolina. I called 3 boat rentals. Disconnected. Then I finally found one, and they told me, oh, you can only rent this boat if you go fishing. Fishing? Okay, I'll go fishing. I got a fishing pole right here. All right. Weird. But the other boat rental place told me, I'm sorry, we stopped renting boats because we don't have enough help. So there you have it. If I hear one more person bitching that they don't have money or they don't have a job, there's a million jobs everywhere. Oh, I don't even get it. And I'm telling